Alright, so that's area number 2. And also, you're going to keep your transformation mask. I think I mentioned that, yeah. But you're not ever going to surrender your transformations, so. Now we get to area number 3, the Great Bay or Zora themed one, and to me it's actually the easiest of the 3, so. There you are, Georg Head. Same thing here, compliment the weather. They all like the weather, that's good. None of them are like, nah, I hate sunny weather, sun's in my eyes, nothing like that, but. Alright, so now he wants 3 masks, so. Have fun, not having anyone see you, play with some frogs, and go look for a cafe, why not? Here you go, be as plain as stone, look like Slippy, and have people say crap like, I haven't seen him, and yada yada yada. Okay. Alright, hide and seek number 3. And this one is just going to be Zora themed, keeping with the tradition. It's actually very easy. All you do is go through these little underwater tunnels. This thing looks pretty fun. It looks like a nice little ride. I'd like to have like a little raft and go through this thing. Alright, so you're going to have different paths. You're going to come to different forks in the road. One path will eventually take you to a heart piece. Some paths will eventually take you to the child. And some paths will just kind of take you to nothing and you'll have to start over. The path to get to the heart piece, to remember it, think of military and marching. You always hear like left, 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 right, left, that kind of thing. That's kind of the path you take. It's similar to that, minus one of the left. So it's left, left, right, left. So that's the path to getting to the heart piece. So down here, we're gonna go. Oh crap! I didn't activate my swimming, so okay. So the path again is left, left, right, left. So down here and then left, left, and coming up you'll go to the right, and then coming up here you'll go to the left, and then that should take you to the heart piece. Okay, there it is. I was like, where is it? It's like, clearly that's it. There you go, that's heart piece number 3. And then I think if you go down here, it'll take you back to the beginning. And you'll want to, next you'll want to take the route that's going to lead you to the child. And that particular route is, let me check. It is left, left, right, right. Okay. There's actually different ways to do it, but we're just going to go with one in particular. Left, left, and then right, and then right. Yeah, there's kind of forks. You have to choose the correct path. Oh god, it's kind of scary too. There you are. How'd you even get here? Yeah, I found you. Oh, well, maybe having that... That's interesting. He has the Georg mask, and it kind of implies that he was able to swim here and breathe underwater by wearing that. Maybe. I don't know, I'm probably getting into it too much, so. 3 mask. Let's see. Check the mail. Grow a few inches taller. Every little boy wants to be taller. It's just the way it is. And, have a few drinks. Why not, man? Alright, there we go. He's gonna want 3. And then Link does this little flinch, like, every time. Like, what? You want more masks? Like, you should just accept that by now, Link. These kids are demanding. They always want more stuff. It's just the way it is. Definitely not. It's never, you can just never make anyone happy. You do the right thing, they're unhappy. You do the wrong thing, they're even more unhappy. Important thing is to just not do anything, I think. That's the solution here. So we've got one more kid and the final area of mini dungeons. And this will be, of course, the Twin Mold and Stone Tower one. This one doesn't really have... Yeah, it's kind of similar to Stone Tower. It's going to kind of combine everything, but it's kind of more of a Link-based version, I think. Like a Link-themed dungeon is what I meant to say, sorry. Alright, and this kid's going to want 4. And then after that, when we find him, he's also going to want 4 again, so... Dance, be one with the mummies, and have access to Icona Canyon, I guess. That mask didn't really do anything, except have the little stupid Garrow guy pop up out of nowhere. Which we all had a lot of fun doing that. Here you go, here's that one. Now, can't hold 4 items, so I gotta pause and go find another one. I want to keep that and maybe show one more of those, so... have fun with the style children, man. Yeah, they're very much like you, except a few more bones. Alright, so now we're in the final area, the final little mini dungeon. And this is going to be similar to the little shrine in the Icona area, where we're going to have to fight mini-bosses and stuff again. Check this out. Our first mini-boss here is going to be the Dynafall. It plays the mini-boss music. Oh boy, it's intimidating. But, great fairy sword. Yep, one hit. You're dead. I just love that. I love his big dramatic entrance, only to just be taken out like that. It's great. Okay, and then you have these little... it's almost like little break rooms or something. I'll go ahead and read one more of these. In fact, I think this is the really stupid one. I think it is. Check this out. It's like, you have the Mask of Truth, so you wouldn't be able to read that unless you had the... Yeah. I mean, I don't even know if they even thought of that, but... You know, you have to have the Mask of Truth to read that, so you already know that, so... Oh yeah, this guy again. Now that I have the, oh crap, I want to use my regular sword because I need my shield. And, if I use the great fairy sword, I'm not going to be able to shield myself because it's so big, he needs both hands, so... Alright, one more hit should do it. Alright, just let him charge the juice. Okay, he's going to do this crap. There we go, you're done for, man. Oh yeah, he blows himself up, sorry. Get away from that. And that opens that and gives us a treasure chest. And I think we just hookshot to it. There's a little thing I forgot to mention, and I'll bring that up in an upcoming room, so... I'll just go ahead and mention it now. Before going to the final area and everything, I actually purchased arrows, and I purchased some bomb chews. And they actually give us arrows and bomb chews, but I wanted to make sure that I had plenty. Better to have more than enough than not enough, so... Oh, yeah, and we have an iron knuckle, so... I feel so bad for these guys. They're just standing there minding their own business. Look. You know, he's like a British guard. He's not even doing anything. He's just... But, nonetheless, gotta take him out. The game wants us to, so... I think if I do a jump attack compared to the Great Fairy Sword, I don't know which will do more damage. I'll just do it this way. Good old-fashioned uncle? Iron Knuckle! I tried to say Iron Knuckle and I said uncle. Good old-fashioned Iron Knuckle battle. I just want to take this approach that I've done before, which is you hit them and then move away. Yeah, I'm not sure which would do more damage, the jump attack or... You should be done for it a little bit here. Yeah, there you go. There you go. God, it's like I gave him heartburn or something. Which doesn't surprise me. Alright, get another treasure chest. There's no keys or anything here, so I think these are just supplies. And it is... the Bomb Chew. Oh, well. Following Ocarina of Time, that must mean that we need the Bomb Chew in this room. Ah, of course, there it is. Bomb Chew's so stupid. It could be a cool item, but they just don't ever do anything with it. Not really, but... and off-screen, before I did this whole area, I went to the bomb shop and bought quite a few Bomb Chews, so now I have 30 total, because I wanted to make sure I didn't run out for whatever stupid reason. I have a full thing of arrows, because I bought some arrows too, so... Just be mindful of that. So we need to get our Bomb Chew to go up there. I'm trying to think of the best way to do that. What I normally do, I think, is I go all the way to the back of the wall here. And then I hold the Bomb Chew for a little bit to give it more time to get up there, and then... There we go. Okay. And there's a little eyeball thing. And I think we have another room like this, but the Bomb Chew puzzle's a little more difficult. The bomb shoe really has potential, I think, for a Zelda item, but they just don't ever want to do anything with it. You know, you use it like twice in Ocarina of Time, and they give you the stinking bomb shoe both times. Oh, wow. And this is quite a moment. Might want to cherish it for a little bit. This is the last heart piece of the game, my friends. The fourth heart piece of this area, a new heart container. Look how beautiful that is. 20 hearts lined up like a pretty little chorus line. It's like a choir of kids ready to sing. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, oh, door's locked. What do we do? Oh, great. Bomb shoe thing's way up there, so... I think what I normally do for this is I get to the back of the wall, try to line myself up, and I think I hold the bomb shoe for just a little bit and then drop it. I'm too far over, I think. That might do it. Yep, there we go. And it only gives you like 10 or 20 bomb shoes in that treasure chest, so that's why I went ahead and got more, because the last thing you want is to run out of bomb shoes for failing to do this properly. And they had to throw in one last little challenge just to make sure the fire arrow gets a little bit more loving, so... Shoot that! Yeah, the moon's still shaking for whatever reason. I guess there's a volcanic eruption happening, maybe. And there we go, the last kid. Yeah, you were a little more difficult to find, man, but... And he wants our 4 and final mask, minus the transformation one, so... Couple's mask I wanted to save just because it was so beautiful, and it took us so long to get it. I wanted to show some of those secrets, and, well... Which should be the last mask we give? The bunny hood, or, without a doubt, the most incredible mask in the entire game, the circus leader's mask. We'll leave it off with the circus leader's mask. So here you go. Stop politicians from bickering. Find out all kinds of hot gossip and secrets, and run like crazy. That's kids, they like running. They like running to stuff, mostly. Oh, crap. No, I didn't want to do that. Are you going back? No. Dear God. Man, I almost screwed that whole thing up, yeah. If you say no, yeah, you go back, then you have to do this little mini dungeon again, so... Which wouldn't be too bad, but... Oh. Crap. No. Oh, God. Yes, here. Take it. Take the final mask. The Ingo head. So you can do absolutely nothing. Interesting question. Why don't you take off your mask and we'll find out. Take off your mask. Well, that's it, my friends. That's all 4 kids. That's all the little mini dungeons. And there is nothing else to do except... Got one last thing here. And that is talking to the 5th and final kid. The one sitting all by himself. Wearing none other than Majora's mask. Notice we have surrendered all our masks except for the transformation ones. And just as a little side note, when you complete the game and everything and you go back to your file, you do have all the masks again. The game's not that cruel, but it just makes you get rid of all these masks you worked so hard to get, so just be mindful of that. Yeah, why not? You seem kind of lonely. No, your bratty friends, question mark, made me surrender all of them. Okay, what's up, man? I want to be the bad guy, dude. Please, please, please. And look at that. The Fierce Deity's mask. The final mask of the game. We now have gotten all 24. Dark powers of Majora be as bad as Majora? Does it mean bad like evil or bad like... Ooh, cool. You know, I don't know. Alright, I wanted to be the bad guy. Awesome. They're the coolest. They get the best outfits, the best laugh. And we finish first, right? Well, let's play.